So welcome to day 2. I've been up a while, been awake all night pretty much because of geese. I didn't realise that geese made noise throughout the night. From about midnight to about 5 in the morning they were making this shrieking noise, so it's kept us sort of awake. And but yeah, we're up. All we need to do now is just head over to the main reception, do the health and safety, and obviously the bits and pieces we need to learn about the boat itself before we can take it out, and then we'll be out on the water starting our adventure, and then I can record some more. So without further ado, I will take you on this journey, so see you in a moment. so we've been sailing for about 15-20 minutes maximum so far, and as you've seen so far, it just looks tranquil, peaceful, and yeah, we've seen herons are on here. I think might have seen ingrets, I'm not too sure, but there's lots of dragonflies flying around. We've seen kingfishers as well. So there's a lot to see here so far along this little stretch, as you can see. But boats going over all the time. Obviously you can see a wide boat there. We're just following this one here, the Golden Gem 5. With some lovely boats going by. As you can see, there's Golden Bridge, or whatever it was called there. And we're just getting followed by a smaller boat. And there's a couple over there that were in a little canoe. So there's all different sizes. Yeah, so far it's fantastic. I don't know if you can see on the GoPro, I'm trying to get some dragonfly footage, but because they're so small, they seem to fly past really quickly. But they're mainly sort of over this area. You can see them there, but I don't think you'll see them on the GoPro. And the kingfishers seem to go past really fast, so they'll probably be a bit of a blur. There's all sorts, little skimmers, what they're called, boatsmen, or what? I can't remember what they're called. But yeah, it's just a long boat. There's my father-in-law in the background there. But yeah, every now and then it sort of splinters off into two little areas. So I think we're just following this one round. Some swans in the distance. I'll get footage of those in a moment. But yeah, it seems to sort of cut off every now and then. It seems to be a bigger body of water ahead of us. I'm going to move over the left hand side, because that's where the swans are. Try not to fall in. But yeah, there's like a little gangplank on here that's sort of just slightly bigger than 2 foot width. But there is a handrail here, so you just need to make sure you're holding onto that, otherwise you're in there. I'm going to go a little bit further forward. Some nice little swans along that stretch here. Hello. Your son's driving now.
Oh, that tells
right,
me.
a little bit of left, Elliot. Left, a little bit of left. We're drifting to the right there. A bit more.
More speed trap. That's it.
That's it. You've got plenty of time.
Oh yeah.
And
back.
centre the wing. Yeah.
This is very nice. It's very hot, but very nice. I'm not entirely sure what the temperature is today. Maybe sort of around about 30 degrees possibly. And this place is quite nice. There's some shaded areas that I'm in at the moment, but there's also bits where it's sort of open and it is quite hot. But there's a variety of different dragonflies. Hopefully I've captured some on film for you to see. But there's all sorts of little things flying around that unfortunately I don't think the GoPro will actually pick up. I'm just trying to get close shots. There's another blue dragonfly, but they're very small. It's difficult to try and picture them. I don't know if you can see those on the camera. It's just landed. You can see a little bit on the screen, but I don't know if it's going to show up massively. Unless you watch it on the television, you might see it. There's lots and lots of the blue small dragonflies. As you can see there's a few there. I'm just trying to be slow and hopefully I can get another shot of them. I don't know if you can see that or not. Lovely blue dragonfly. It's gone. There's one around there and it had four wings. I guess all of them have four wings, but it was like really thick and black. I don't know what it is. I'll have to look online. If you know, let us know in the comments. But it was a thicker version of that dragonfly. But yeah, as I say, there's loads of paths. It does seem to be disabled friendly all around here. There are the chicken wire wooden bits, but there are also rough ground. But every now and then you've got a bench and a lovely pond area. I think this is where we may have come in actually. Yeah, this is where we came in and this is where I was filming the blue dragonflies, but we're just gonna head down here and back out. I think there's a little house, cottage, museum place not far from here, so I might get a little bit of footage of that as well before we end up getting back on the boat and back on our little adventure. Oh yeah, this is a way out here. So yeah, I think we're just going to go and have a little bit more of a look around here, get back on the boat, and I think we're going to go further on and moor up somewhere and get some food and stuff. So yeah, I will see you all in a moment. feel like Simon Le Bon in the Rio video. So we've just moved our boat in Wroxham. There you can see our boat there. It's a massive thing, so it's trying to like find somewhere to move it, and all the other boats are smaller or bigger, and you bit of a nightmare to try and fit it all in. But we've managed to find this place. A lovely gentleman over there waved us over and said, if you need somewhere that's free, get yourself here, which is over at Barnes Brinkcraft in here. Yeah, so we've went past a pub that sells pizzas and all sorts of stuff, so I think we've got our minds set on a nice pub. So I think I'm going to go and have a nice stone baked pizza and maybe a Guinness or something like that to celebrate the second day of being here. It's been good. Today's weather was scorching at the start, but round about 3 o'clock in the afternoon it's starting to drop, and now there's a nice cool breeze, so everybody in the boat is happy. This area that we're in at the moment seems to be very quiet, and so this is where we're going to finish our day 2. So we're going to go at the pub, have some food, then come back here and relax, and yeah, plan day 3 of this lovely trip. So yeah, I will see you then. So see you at day 3. So thanks for watching that episode. Don't forget out to check the next episode where we explore more of this beautiful part of the country, Norfolk Broads. We see more of the towns, the architecture, and just see all of the beautiful things and things you can do. So don't forget to check that out next week. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.